All right, so last weekend was the craziest weekend of my life. So I have a pet snake, and I decided to bring him home for the weekend. So I get in the car with my snake. This dude is not having it right now. No snake for you. Anyways, so I get in the car, right, and I have my snake, and I get a call midway going through Milwaukee. And my mom says, like, hey, Claire, the whole family's going to the zoo. You should come too. She doesn't know I have my snake, and I don't have a key to her house. I also can't leave my snake in the car, which means at this point, my only option is to smuggle my snake into the zoo. Thank God there is no zoo TSA. Like, can you imagine getting, like, randomly selected by a zookeeper and then having to tell them that the one place that a snake should not be is, like, the best place for it right now? So, all right, so I'm in the zoo. It's like 2 hours later, right? He's in my backpack with, like, some shirts and whatnot. I'm like, all right, time to check on him, making sure he's still there. Go find a quiet corner. There's kids everywhere. I open up my backpack, and my snake is not there. He's not in my backpack. And now I have to face the very real possibility of having to tell the zookeeper that, hey, there's a snake loose in the zoo. It's not your snake. It's mine. So I'm digging through my backpack. I'm pulling out shirts and stuff, and I whip out the shirt. Falls on the ground. The snake darts out. I jump on him, put him back in my backpack, and book it. 25 kids saw this happen. All right? Yeah. So now to them, it straight up looks like I stole a snake from the zoo. I am the most gangster person they know. So I'm like, all right, it's time to leave. So I'm on the other side. I'm like, okay, how big of trouble could I really get in for stealing an animal from the zoo? So I Google it like the fool that I am. Turns out it's $100,000 fine and a year in federal prison. So it's time to leave. And I did not pay attention to any of my surroundings getting out of the zoo. So I pulled out my 3-foot snake, bright orange snake, in front of about 7 suburban moms. Yeah, and I could hear a kid go, see, Mom, I told you. By the way, it is very important to me that you guys know that this is a true story. I have 10% battery left on my phone, and I will sacrifice a safe walk home to show you. Fuck it. Why can't I say wahoo during sex?